يا نفس إن لم تظفري لا تجزعي
الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين سيدنا ومولانا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Hadrat Hudhayfa ibn Usayd reported, the Holy Prophet ﷺ suddenly came to us. We were talking. He asked, "What are you talking about?" They replied, "We are talking about the last hour." The Prophet ﷺ said, "It will never come until you see 10 signs before it." Then he mentioned the smoke, the Dajjal, the beast, the rising of the sun in its place of setting, the descent of Isa ibn Maryam, Jesus, son of Mary, and Yajuj and Ma'juj. Prophet Isa alayhi salam's task. Prophet Isa alayhi salam will have 3 main tasks when he descends on the earth for the second time. The first and most important will be to destroy the Dajjal. The second is to protect the Muslims from the barbarous tribes of Yajuj and Ma'juj by taking them to Mount Tur and praying for their destruction. 3. Reign as a Khalifa according to the Quran and Sunnah to elevate Islam. Prophet Isa a.s. descent and the killing of the Dajjal. The Dajjal had failed to enter the holy city of Medina. He will proceed to Syria, gathering his forces on the way. Imam Mahdi will have arranged a Muslim army and will be on the verge of leading Muslims in the morning prayer. Abu Umama / Ibn Majah. When Prophet Isa a.s. will descend to the white minaret, Nawasib Saman Muslim, in the east of Damascus, wearing 2 garments dyed with saffron, placing his hands on the wings of 2 angels. All those that are present will recognize him, as he will look exactly like the description of the Prophet ﷺ, resembling the Sahabi Urwa bin Masud. Abu Hurairah / Muslim. The color of his skin will be reddish white. Ibn Abbas / Bukhari. He will be well built and his hair will be soft and will reach his ears. When he lowers his head, beads of separation will fall from it, and when he raises his head, beads like pearls will scatter from it. Nawasib Samad / Muslim. Every kafir who smells his sweet breath will die, and his breath will reach as far as he can see. On seeing Prophet Isa alayhi salam, Imam Mahdi will take a couple of steps backwards. So Prophet Isa alayhi salam lead the prayer. However, Prophet Isa alayhi salam will place his hand on the Imam's shoulder and will say, "Go forward and lead the prayer, as the Iqamah was made for you." Thus Imam Mahdi will lead the prayer. No, Abu Umama ibn Majah. After the prayer of Prophet Isa alayhi salam will say, "Open the gate will be opened, and the Dajjal will be waiting behind it, accompanied by an army of 70,000 Jews, each armed with a sword and a shield. The Dajjal, on seeing Prophet Isa alayhi salam amongst the Muslims, will begin to dissolve like salt in water and will begin to flee. Prophet Isa alayhi salam will say to him, "You will remain alive until I strike you with my spear." He will catch up with him at the eastern gate of Lud. Lud is a mountain in Syria. Some say it is a village in Jerusalem, and some say it's a village in Palestine. And then Prophet Isa alayhi salam will kill him with a small spear. The Muslims will thereafter defeat and wipe out the Dajjal's army. The Jews will not be able to hide behind anything. on that day. Every time they try to hide behind a stone, a wall, a tree, except from the boxthorn tree or animal. Allah will make these things speak, and they will say, O Muslim, O servant of Allah, there is a Jew hiding behind me. Come and kill him. The wisdom in the dissension of Prophet Isa alayhi salam.
فاستمسكي يا نفس بالمجد العظيم الأمنعي صلى عليك الله يا